What's up, guys? Welcome back. Beautiful Sunday. It's kind of cloudy outside, but welcome back to another video. Where I left off last video, we sprayed the undercoat for the fender wells, and let me tell you, they came out fantastic. I like the way it looks. Today, what we're gonna do is put the grommets, replug everything in, try to make it look nice. Put the harnesses back in, probably reattach the brake lines, and pretty much have it ready for when we do end up putting the fender liners back on. We'll be ready to go, so stay tuned. So where I left off last week, let me show you how it came out. To me, it came out perfect. I couldn't be more pleased with it. I think it looks slick. I think it looks great. Some people may think otherwise, but to me it looks great. It did, it did the purpose that I wanted to do. And I think overall, I think it's gonna be, it's gonna protect whatever rust, or if there is any rust, it's gonna protect it from future rust. So let me show you real quick, and bam, look at that. It looks pretty good. Now I know you can't tell right away how in detail it looks through the GoPro, but trust me, it looks really clean. I know it has a little bit of glare on it because, like I mentioned in my other video, sparks flew when I was grinding the welds and it hit the camera. Has little indentions on the lens now, but nonetheless, I think it looks fantastic. As you can tell right here, it looks really good. It did even catch some details on it. It doesn't feel like wrinkle paint. If anybody has ever done wrinkle paint, it doesn't feel that way. It feels a little bit rough, not too rough, but it feels smooth. It laid on great. I did about 2 light coats and then 2 heavy coats, and it came out great. There's some spots that I didn't sand completely, and in my mind I was thinking it's gonna chip, but it looked like it bonded pretty good, given the fact that I didn't really took a lot of prep time to it. But only time will tell if it will chip or not, and if it does, it is not that complicated to respray it, so that's not really a concern of mine if it does end up chipping. But overall, I highly recommend it. I don't know if I showed it off on the last video, but you can find this at, I was amazed to find it at Lowe's. But you can find it at Lowe's. This is exactly what it looks like. It's undercoating. It says it stops rust. Does it do that? I have no clue. Again, my car wasn't super rusty, but it did have some spots where it was getting surface rust. So hopefully it does what it says. Like I said, only time will tell, but as of right now, I think it looks great. So moving on, I have some grommets, and I have this special kind of get out the bag kind of grommet here that I bought, that, let me see if I can focus. This is the kind of grommet that would fit in these kind of spaces where a traditional circle grommet will not fit. So I'm gonna have to cut this. From what my understanding is, this is there it is, called product trim seal. It has a metal reinforcement, if you can see it right in there. So I don't know exactly how we're gonna cut this, but it says that it should fit in those grooves right there, if you can see it. And it basically protects the wiring from chafing on the bare metal and causing it to short or to be cut. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing that. and hopefully we get both sides done. The other side isn't too bad. I don't have a lot of cuts on it, so I'm going to start on untaping this, and we can go from there. Alrighty, so as you can see, I went ahead and plugged up the EMS. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. It's the module. I'm gonna call it the module. Hopefully I have the the right sequence here. These two, I'm not so sure. I don't know if it's supposed to be the power steering rack on this side or on this side. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna have to look back. I'm pretty sure I got it right, but I just gotta have to look back and to double check. What I'm gonna do now is I got the trim seal here. Now I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do a test cut first. So I'm not sure if the wire cutters are gonna cut it. I'm not sure. Let me see. Or if I need to get the grinder. Because if I have to get the grinder, it's gonna be more of a pain and a headache. But let me see. Not sure. Let me do a test cut here because I'm not too sure. Oh, never mind. These will cut perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on, and then I'll go ahead and after I get that done, do a little bit more of a wire organization management here. I'm hoping to have all this zip tied. I got a couple grounds that I need to get grounded off. Hopefully I can get all this done, and then I'm gonna hop on the other side. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of it put together yet, because I'm not so sure if I have to come back in here and do anything else. I'd hate to have to take it all back out and redo everything. Hopefully not. I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and get it all plugged in, all looking nice and tight, and then go on the focus on the engine bay. But hopefully I can stay off of doing any other work on the fender well. But stay tuned. Alrighty, so as you can see, I am actually pretty impressed with this little trim, the trim seal. I'm gonna call it a grommet, whatever. I'm actually pretty impressed. Now whether they hold, I have no clue. They might fall off going down the road for all I know, but they went on pretty freaking easy. I want to say it feels like I'm pretty tugging on it pretty hard here. It looked like it gripped pretty good, pretty tight on it. Like I said, only time will tell whether they get loose or not. I have no clue. But the thing is that I guess that size is really flexible. As you can see right here, I don't know if you can really get in there. It comes in over this way and then 90s down, and it goes another 90 here, and the grommet actually molded to the actual cut that I made. And so to me it works perfectly. Like I said, time will tell if it will fall off or not. Who knows. As you can tell, I did this one too. Now I'm going to probably zip tie some of this stuff up. Go ahead and ground put a bolt in for this ground. Probably ground that one too. Go ahead and tighten up or secure this brake line, and that would be it for I'm probably not going to tie in the brake lines yet, because I do have another no surprise coming. Well, not surprise, another part coming for the fender wells and for when I put the knuckles and everything in together. So I may switch those out for stainless steel. So I may not just put them on just right away, but I am going to go ahead and secure them to the actual body. So yeah, let's just go ahead and keep going on that. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so I did as much as I could. As you can see, I think it looks perfect, at least to my standards. As you can see, I got the module all zip tied up. Now I know this isn't the perfect way to do it, but regardless, it's gonna work for me. I needed it to be as much as closest to the fender well as much as possible, because I do have the wide body flares that are going to be pushed in a little bit, so I need it to be as close as I can. Probably have to be a little bit more closer, at least on this part right here. Probably have to zip tie this a little bit more in there and push it as much as I can in, because these flares that I got will come in and push inward. I'm pretty sure if you're follow the car scene, you've probably seen them on the S2000s a lot. Yeah, I went with whatever variety I went with, but to be honest, I always wanted to have those kind of flares, so I went with those kind of flares. I think I'm gonna end the video right here, because what I did on this side, I'm gonna do on the other side, so there's no need. If anything, I'm probably just finished up the other side off camera, so there's no need to watch me over it on the other side and redo everything again. So I like how it came out. This bunch right here, this bunch is for the headlight harness. Now I have some loose wires here. That's for the side marker. I lost the pigtail, so I bought a new pigtail, so now I gotta rewire it. This might look a little hoopty. The brake line, when I did the brake line tuck, I just ran some new lines, so I didn't go back to the original stock place. So where it's at, it's gonna stay as long as it's tucked away and as long as it hooks up to the fitting. I always told myself, if it does that, it works fine with me. So what else? So I think we're, after I get this done, we're gonna hop back into the bay. I want to get this excuse me, sanded and get it prepped, get it ready for Bondo body filler, and we're gonna go ahead and get the primer going. I'm gonna start working on it on Saturdays as well, so I'm gonna see a little bit more progress on it. Just usually my daughter goes to soccer practice. She finally finished the season, so I will be back and going hard on this again. But in the meantime, I'm gonna finish the other side, and so thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, you guys know. Thank you for the new subscribers. This is my car. We're building it. This is what this series is gonna be about. I always wanted a fully shaped, tucked engine bay, the whole 9 yards. Soon I'll be making a video of what this project is gonna be going from, what I want it to look like by the end of the project. So just stay tuned. I got a bunch of parts that I'm excited to show you guys. So in the meantime, just stay with me. It will get exciting, hopefully, right? At least to me it is. But anyway, that's beyond the fact. Thank you for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe, and until the next time, peace.